One of the principal things that draws them here is the idea that Bitcoin is digital gold. It's a store of value in a world that's increasingly digital. What do you all think about the idea of, is Bitcoin going to be attractive if gold itself is available on the blockchain? So that if gold becomes digitized and we can buy it as easily as we can buy Bitcoin, would we still want to own Bitcoin?
The thing about tokenized gold is that you still have the counterparty risk. And you might show up there and there might not be any gold. The thing about Bitcoin is that the token itself, once you have it in your address, that's it. It's final settlement. So there's a big difference. I mean, it's very good for gold to be able to trade it like that, but you're certainly depending on the issuing party, the party that issues the tokens, to make good on that delivery.
And I would also add that it's essentially gold banking is illegal around the world. It's not really possible to make payments with gold. And therefore, people who use it as a store of value necessarily have to liquidate it in order to make their money mobile. We live in a global economy. Most businesses deal across international borders, and they need their money to move. And in the digital economy, money's speed is increasing more and more, and therefore, gold physically cannot keep up, because I think it's too politically centralized, it's too politically sensitive. Whereas with Bitcoin, on the other hand, you've got final clearance and final settlement of a digital asset, which is native digital. So therefore, that allows it to be a lot faster. And I think that is why Bitcoin has massively outperformed gold over the past 16 years, and I would expect that trend to continue.
Tom, if I may, I think you're demonstrating that we don't have a global consensus about crypto. Even in this conversation, and I agree that it still is early, partly because there is not a global consensus